I opened a family childcare 15 years ago, after the state changed their subsidy income levels, and my husband and I fell from 80% coverage to 10% coverage. At the time, I had 2 children in full-time childcare and 2 school-age children. With the drop in coverage, my paycheck would have barely covered the cost of care, and we needed my paycheck to survive. So we ultimately made the decision that I would have to stay home. I had some reservations about it because I had grown up in a family childcare. My mother ran a childcare out of our home for just over 20 years while I was growing up. And I remember the struggles, both for her and for me growing up this way. This was back in the 70s and 80s. She had up to 20 kids in the house, which was normal back then. There were no days off when she was sick. We didn't get any vacation time, just because we couldn't afford to. So I did not want this for my kids. And I had originally only planned to run my childcare until my youngest went to kindergarten. She was 3 when I started the childcare, and now she's a freshman in college. During this time, I went to school to get my associate's degree. And our income level between my husband and I was low enough that I received full Pell Grant in order to do this while working full-time jobs. Graduated with an early childhood degree and my human services degree, with the hopes that this could help the business in the state in some way. My oldest daughter told me around 2016, right before she was about to graduate, that she wanted to do this. She loves kids. She's fantastic with kids. They just, no matter where we are, they come to her. And I told her no. And it killed me being in their own profession that I had to tell my daughter, no, you need to go to college. You need to get a good job where you're going to make more money and actually get some benefits. I've seen the changes over the years from growing up in it and what my mom went through. And then when the regulations first came out for my mom, when I started and the new regulations came out. So there have been a lot of changes and a lot of good changes, but there's still a long ways to go for both us as educators and for the families we care for. Having been on both sides as a parent with kids in the system or in childcare and being in the business, I feel I have a unique perspective to be able to advocate for both families and educators to keep improving the system so it finally eventually works for everyone.